Guys, I just messed up the Star Wars timeline.
They call you the runaway. I don't know what to do. I need a clue. I need to figure out how to be the best man I know how to do. How to be, how to look, how to see. Cause you know what? The resistance is counting on me. I need a super.
What is going on, my bueno people? Good morning. Well, at this point it's 10 o'clock, yeah. So good morning. Last night I made a terrible mistake. So I DM a Star Wars campaign. This campaign, we are in our third or fourth session. This campaign was supposed to take place before Rise of Skywalker, after Force Awakens, and rewrite The Last Jedi to a point. That didn't happen. Last Jedi still canon to a point, kind of. After last night, it may not be. Let me just walk you through this campaign. Let me get your thoughts on it. So it starts with a trading post on the planet Terrace, from KOTOR, except it takes place right before the Rise of Skywalker. So like basically we're thinking like a couple months after Last Jedi. So they're on Terrace, and this trading post, or this think Planet Express, but like massive in the Star Wars world. The whole place gets gunned down. All the ships are gone for the most part, except for these small individuals who don't really know each other. They're on different crews, and they all run into each other, and they learn that there is a ship there called the Ebon Hawk, and they get on that and they use that to get out. They learn that their boss was killed by the First Order, and they end up running into Finn, who's there to get the ship for Leia. Anywho, so this crew ends up taking it over. Finn joins them. He has to kind of be like, yo, can we go to Batuu, drop this off? That's where the resistance is at. Can I trust you? They end up doing that. Before they do that, they get stuck in a blockade, this other bounty hunter. So we've got a bounty hunter, a human bounty hunter. We've got a mechanic who is a Togruta. We've got a Syrian who's very... who loves technology. And we also have a Zabrak who was a soldier. And then they run into a Keldor bounty hunter. And the human and the Keldor have history, which we learned. There were some decisions made and whatnot. Anywho, so the Keldor comes in, saves the day because there was a blockade. He takes out the blockade with his hauler, his freighter. They join up. They go to Batuu. Leia asks them to find these relics before Kylo does. And they have different relics on different planets. They put them into the star map and the nav computer, and they do really good. Then they get to Mustafar. When they get to Mustafar, the human bounty hunter is the only person in our party that is openly dark side. We get to Mustafar, and the relic there is this holocron. He touches the holocron, and the holocron transforms into a thing called a holosaber, which I made up. But it also infuses him with more dark side energy. So they're in Vader's castle. Since he's been there, he's been feeling more and more powerful. He touches this, he goes full Sith. But he controls it. After that happens, they're leaving, and they're being followed by this, you could almost say like a Sith spirit that keeps like changing its physical appearance from between Vader, Dooku, Maul, even Grievous at one point. And it's changing into all these Sith from the past. And they get back on the Hawk, and as the Ebon Hawk is taking off, it like reaches out and like grabs the Hawk. So at this point, our characters have all become in depth with the Force, and they use the Force, and it pushes the Ebon Hawk into light speed automatically, but it's going so fast through light speed that they end up in front of Dantooine when they were trying to go to Tatooine. And when they go to land, they see another Ebon Hawk, and I sent them back in time. So basically, they're in the KOTOR timeline, and now they're assisting Revan and Karth and the crew of the Ebon Hawk, the original Ebon Hawk. I goofed up, y'all. I goofed up on a couple of things. Like we're on Dantooine, and he's just not going to the Grove, so he doesn't have HK47 yet. HK47 now belongs to the Zabrak, who HK47 thinks that the Zabrak is actually Revan, just he changed appearance. That was a thing we discussed, and now, lo and behold, we run into a younger HK47 who's confused, and it also confuses the new HK, or the older HK47 the older that we have in our party. So it's just not what I wanted, but it's okay because it was a turn for everybody. It was a major turn for everybody. But anyways, let me know your comments below. I just want to tell you guys that quick little story. I don't know how to fix it, guys.